Alright, what is up, everybody? Blizzy, first one in the chat. What is up? How you doing? Griffin coming in second. How you guys doing? Sorry, my phone is monitoring Twitch for me. There we go. Well, happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a good time. Glizzy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Those are my first bits ever. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Alright. So happy birthday to Minecraft, and there's a spider. Hello. Come on, give me a hug. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, we hugged a spider. I think we're doing good. What is up, Apple Maniac? How you doing today? Happy Monday. Minecraft Monday, if you will. My game's kind of like stuttering a bit for me. I don't know if it's doing that for you guys. I'm gonna turn down my chunks a bit and check. Now we should be. Whoa! There's a witch. Did not expect that. Now the witch is in the Nether, so we'll have to take care of that eventually. Didn't. Happy birthday to Minecraft, though. And there's a Nightbot there, reminding you guys, if you haven't followed yet, make sure you follow. You'll see a couple timers going off. I'm changing some stuff up, constantly trying to make things better. I don't have any milk. How long do I have left on this? Come on. Okay, 4 seconds. We can make that. That's good. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Star Kitty, you're here as well. Thank you so much for joining. Alright. Poison is gone. I did not hear or see that witch go in. I should turn on subtitles at some point. That would probably be good. Alright. So I don't want to go... I won't tell you much about what's going on before, because it's all had to do with Wednesday's video. So if you guys are interested in what's going on outside of this area, go check out Wednesday's video in 2 days. I just keep having stutters, and I don't understand why. So last time on stream, we were terraforming this out. I want to add some texture in here, make it look all nice and glorious like this over here. And then if we have time, come on. It keeps like stuttering on me. I want to work on the floor down here. Kind of start getting like a pattern laid out and everything. Let's see. Happy birthday to Minecraft, as Apple Maniac has said. Very good. Blizzy gifted their first tier sub to Star Kitty. That is awesome. Glizzy, you are amazing. That's awesome. Sorry, did I break your concentration? Stop spamming caps. Warning. No, you're good. That's okay. I don't know what was going on with that. Let's get some stone. I want to cover up this area. Where am I going? This area right here. This leads down to our big hole that we're digging. But I don't know if I'm going to get all the way down to bedrock the way I want. I might just take down this section and build the platform over and go from there, because I really want to get this area done at some point. I don't want to leave it unfinished before moving forward with the season. So let's get some stone and cover this up. We'll go from there. Let's see, idea, build Daily Bugle or anything Spider-Man related. That's actually a really cool idea. Maybe we'll do that as a creative build stream or something like that. How's that sound? I think that would be really cool. Alright. I keep getting stutters. How is my frame rate going? Maybe it's just me. No, it's because we keep dipping down to like 25. But, alright. Now that is awesome. Shout out to Glizzy for gifting a first tier sub there to Star Kitty. Last week, Labo, my buddy, he gifted out a bunch of subs, which I thought was amazing, so shout out to Labo as well. And you guys are awesome. I definitely think I have one of the best communities out there. I know every YouTube or content creator says that, but you guys are amazing. Honestly. Did I ever play Spider-Man PS4? Yes, I did. I've beaten it on the normal setting and through the what was it, the hardcore setting, the hardest setting, which took a while. I have not played the Miles Morales one yet. I'm planning on getting that this summer, and playing through that. And it's not something I plan on streaming, because I want to actually sit and enjoy it a little bit. Favorite suit, honestly, my favorite suit is Scarlet Spider, with the hoodie, the Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider suit from there. That was my favorite one, honestly. And Spider-Man being my favorite hero of all time, definitely that. But I love this, the Scarlet Spider suit. I just like Ben Reilly's outfit. It's just so different, and just adds so much more to the character when he took over as Spider-Man for a while. I just thought it was great. But totally not writing that down for a skin. If you make that a skin, that that would be amazing. I love that skin so much. Or just the costume. I really want a replica for it to wear myself, but I gotta lose about 20 more pounds before I feel comfortable even thinking about sliding into spandex. But one day, maybe. That was always a goal of mine, was to buy a, I guess, an actual Spider-Man outfit that I could wear. But I never did. Mostly because someone I was seeing in college told me I shouldn't. Yeah, they weren't that nice of a person, so we won't talk about them. Anyway, I'm here. It's Monday. I'm excited. Let's see. I'm currently building a Lego X-Wing. Oh, that is awesome, Star Kitty. Star Kitty was messaging me earlier saying what was up and just having a good chat, asking me if I had seen the Bad Batch yet. And I'm planning on watching the Bad Batch after this. I want to watch at least the first episode, because a student of mine's really into Star Wars, and we've been talking about that, and he's already seen, I think, the first 3 episodes, and I haven't seen any of it. Let's see, what am I grabbing? I want smooth stone slabs for sure. Grab those. Stone bricks. I need andesite. Go. That's some andesite slabs as well. Did I grab cobblestone walls? I don't think I did. Andesite walls we'll grab. Oh, 1. let's make some cobblestone walls. That I think I used them all. Yeah, Star Wars is awesome. It's something that if you guys don't know, Adie ADIE Craft, he's got a few videos on his channel where he makes some Star Wars related builds. Fantastic builder, really nice guy. I've talked to him quite a few times. He's someone I actually I would love to collab with at some point. He does a lot of like futuristic and Japanese inspired builds, but his Star Wars builds really good, honestly. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's a really good stuff. So I have no idea. Let's see, I kind of wish the other Bad Batch episodes were over an hour. I think they do that to try to get you in. They give you a movie right off the bat. Let's see, I have no idea why Lego is giving Spider-Man so many cars. He has an ATV, multiple bikes, and a car. And he doesn't have that in the comics. It's just a way to sell toys, honestly. That's all that is. It's a way for them to sell toys, which I don't blame them. It's good marketing. I need my scaffolding. I think I left in here. In here. I did not. There's a little here. That stone there, that looks bad. Alright, I gotta find my scaffolding. I think it's in my storage room then. I used to think it was awesome as a kid that Spider-Man you could get Spider-Man toys with like a motorcycle and the Spider-Mobile and stuff like that. But in the comics, when I started really reading like the Ultimate Comics by Brian and Michael Bendis, fantastic read by the way, not sponsored anyway, but if you want to get into reading Spider-Man comics, Ultimate Spider-Man is a great jumping off point to get you into the character for sure. He didn't have any of those. He was just a kid who made everything himself, his web shooters, everything. Fantastic. I loved it. So yeah, I kind of grew out of the whole like, oh, he needs to have a bike and everything. He doesn't need it because he's Spider-Man. He's awesome. He just swings around the city. I love it. Okay, let's go. Let's start here at least with our texturing. And I want to move rockets over. Scaffolding there. Our stone bricks. And boom. Okay. Should be good there. Like Lego Spider-Man also has a giant spider he rides on. You don't forget his 20 giant mechs. He doesn't need mechs either. Granted, I would be the kind of person who would buy that, hands down. That's just me. Because I would indulge so much in Spider-Man merch and stuff like that. That would, I don't know. That would be their target audience, would be people who would buy that. But no, I don't think he needs all that, because he's Spider-Man. He swings around and he saves people. That's what he does. He's good at what he does. All right, let's add some cobblestone walls, like right there. Add one to here, and there, and there. Do I have my lanterns? No, I put my lanterns away. I'm gonna have to go grab those again at some point. We'll terraform this area at a different point. I might even do that in a video. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Yeah, let's... How does that look? Oh, yeah. Just adding that little bit, you can already see it taking shape, like over here. That looks so good. Okay. We didn't get a whole lot done last... Well, we did get a whole lot done. We terraformed this like crazy last time, and then that creeper blew us up. So hopefully there's not a creeper this time. Let's go like right here. That'll be good. My favorite Spider-Man suit is the homemade suit from Spider-Man Homecoming. I love the fact that they did a homemade suit as a callback to like when he first starts out as Spider-Man, because that would be like the suit that he would wrestle in, kind of like in the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Whoop, went too far there. Why don't we add like that there? I think that'll look good. And cobblestone there. There. Add that coming down. And I want to take out some of these dirt blocks for sure. And just add, can I get the corner? There we go. Yeah, that would have been the suit he wrestled in when he was first trying to make money off of his powers before Uncle Ben dies. Spoiler alert, Uncle Ben got shot. Not spoiler alert, because that happened way back in the 60s originally. Oh yeah, that's looking good. It's all coming together. Let's see, I don't know how much longer I can watch. I still have some homework, even after staying up till 2:30 working on it last night. Well, that's alright, Star Kitty, I understand. Homework comes first. As a teacher, I implore you for... I hope that's the right word. I'm not an English teacher, I'm a music teacher. I applaud you for thinking about your homework and studies. So yeah, if you gotta get off and do that, I completely understand. I would get distracted watching stream all the time. But no, I appreciate it. Let's see, Andrew was the worst but most realistic homemade suit. He didn't have the worst homemade suit. What are you talking about? Like the fact that he used like lenses from sunglasses, and he had like sneakers essentially for Spider-Man, like his spider suit, like that was very realistic and it looked amazing. It was so different from like Tobey Maguire's, and it's different from Tom Holland's. I like the look of Tom Holland's, don't get me wrong. But Andrew Garfield's my favorite of the three, honestly. Hope that doesn't ostracize me, but I loved Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. He was great. He gets such a bad rap for some reason, but he was good. I liked him a lot. Tobey Maguire, he was good at being Peter Parker for sure. But Andrew Garfield, I thought he did great as Peter Parker and Spider-Man, but a lot of people say he was better at Spider-Man because he had like all the quips and the jokes and stuff, which I completely agree. He was really good at that. But I love Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield is great. I would love to see him reprise that role in the upcoming Tom Holland one. What's it called? No Way Home. Like if they do the Spider-Verse, I would love that. Oh, he's your favorite too. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was hoping I wasn't like, they're like, oh, Andrew's my favorite. What are you talking? Like, no, like he's good. I really like his stuff. So, but I know some people don't care for it, which is okay. I understand. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just talking way too much. I bumped my mouse there. There. Get some cobbled stalagmites going. There we go. Let's take out that guy. And boom. Okay. The way Uncle Ben died was kind of dumb, though. I mean, he died in a very similar way to the first one, right? Like, I mean, he was shot, but like they did it in a different way than Tobey Maguire's. But I don't think it was dumb. It was, I mean, he gets shot by trying to stop a robber, and the fact that it was, I think, right in front of Peter, he was able to see it, instead of like showing up at home and finding out what happened. Like, he actually got to see that the fact that he didn't use his abilities to stop that guy, Uncle Ben got hurt. I think that was what they were trying to show, and it definitely paid off, in my opinion. Like, did a great job. But you know, Uncle Ben getting shot, that's just a fixed point in time for Spider-Man, because that's just what happens. You can't change it. Come on, there we go. Let's see. I'm confused on what you're talking about. We're talking about Spider-Man. It's like the movies, with Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, all the guys who have played Spider-Man before Tom Holland, at least. Did you read the Noir comics? I had the first issue of Noir, and I liked it. It's on my reading list for sure. I just haven't had a chance to get back into it. I'm trying to read House of M, and I'm trying to read Invincible, because I like the show, and I really wanted to read the comics. So I'm working on that little bit. There's just so much to read, and I've been reading a lot of superhero style books at work when I do study hall, because I have nothing else to do. My grading's done. I don't have really many students right now because all my seniors graduated, so I've been reading a lot of that this year. So Darius Brasher, I think is his name. He's the author I've been reading. Been pretty good. I haven't read the Iron Man noir at all. I didn't even know there was an Iron Man noir, so I hope that doesn't make me a horrible Iron Man fan. I do like Iron Man, but Spider-Man, he's my favorite. Let's see. Ordering a Lego Invincible because the show is so good. Do they make a Lego Invincible? I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. I would love to get into Legos. I see Lego sets all the time when I go look for Pokemon cards, and I would love to build them. And I really want to get into it when my kids are older, but since my son is 1 and my daughter's 2, I don't want them to accidentally swallow pieces. So maybe when they're older, it's something I'll do, but for now, definitely not. There. Let's see it. Third party. Okay, so it was created by someone else. Gotcha. That's still pretty cool, though. I love the fact that other people get inspired by other people's work and are able to do stuff like that. That's cool. Yeah, we'll have to get some lanterns to light up down here. I've got into Legos. You got into Legos at 2. I did Legos when I was a kid, mostly because of McDonald's, because they used to do the little Lego sets that would come with it, and I got a couple sets, but nothing any like really crazy. But now you look at like Lego sets, and they're so expensive. I definitely could not afford a Lego set right now. Come on. There we go. That's what I want. The Iron Man Noir armor transforms into a motorcycle, which is funny to me. Honestly, that's kind of how I would imagine it would work for him. Let's see, Legos were and still are some of my favorite toys of all time. I've been playing with since I can remember. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I never get a chance to buy them. Oh. Let's just build off of this. I didn't mean to get into the ceiling there. I forgot it was there. Let's texture this way, and that way. Yeah. Should have had some regular stone. Do I have regular stone on me? A little bit. Get my sword out of the way. Hope I don't regret that. Bring him down. That down. Whoops. There we go. See, I'm saving up for the Lego $300 Daily Bugle after I buy some. Yeah, if you guys are interested, speaking of that, if you guys are interested in merch at all, you can go to my website, which I just posted into chat. That has just all my social medias and even my Patreon, which if you guys feel so inclined to support me at my $3 tier, which is the only tier I have there, just means that your name will get added. Your handle that you sign up for Patreon with will be added to the end of every one of my videos. Again, I don't want you to feel pressured to. You don't have to. It's just an option. I like making content for you guys, and any money I make is going to go back into the channel and everything. But yeah, I do have some merch. If you want to go buy, there's some t-shirts. You can get them as hoodies and as masks, water bottles, all that kind of stuff. I'm working on another design, maybe to put out in the middle of summer. I'm not 100% sure when that will happen. But I do have a design out there that I designed myself. I hope you guys enjoy it. As well. So it's through Teespring, so I get a little bit of kickback from them doing all the hard work and stuff, and they get a profit for it as well. Let's take some more out. I'm gonna terraform this part a little bit. The Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. That would be a cool movie if they were to bring X-Men into the thing and have, you know, Iceman and Firestar and stuff. I think that would be a cool way to do Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Oh yeah, will you be making hoodies and sweatshirts with the logo soon? That would be great. Yeah, I do plan on doing that. I want to get my logo, the red one with my suit and everything, redesigned. I'm going to probably message my friend over the summer who designed it for me and see if he can update it a bit and maybe make it a little more modern, I would say. And just so we can get it ready for t-shirts as well. But I'm gonna work on designing one as well, just to have. Go. I think that'll look good. And we'll add some walls here. Spikes. Good. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. Yeah, I would like to get some more hoodies out. Just more designs and stuff like that. There we go. See, the Daily Bugle set comes with some of the best figures. That's cool. That picture you sent me, I really like the look of it. I probably will save that maybe as a build. I'm working on another build. I came up with the idea last night. I'm shocked no one has done it. I looked through YouTube to see if anyone has done it. I'm not going to say it here, just in case anyone's coming through. I don't want them to take my idea. But I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping I can get it kind of worked out. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun creating ideas for the videos and stuff like that. I hope the music's at a good level too. I realized the music's going on. I kind of forgot it was there. There we go. But yeah, building the Daily Bugle would be a lot of fun. I think maybe we'll try doing something like that closer to No Way Home coming out. I think that would be cool. And then let's build a little up this way. You like the mug? Yeah, I thought it would be cool just to add that same design to the mug, just to kind of keep it cohesive. Because I know not everyone wants t-shirts. I don't blame them. I have a lot of t-shirts, and I've had to get rid of a lot. So some people might just want a coffee mug or something like that. I thought that would be a good little addition. Come on, take out the dirt. There we go. Let's see. I love the references to the Raimi trilogy in the Daily Bugle set. Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was cool. The Tobey Maguire, like, I love the Tobey Maguire series. Don't get me wrong. That was one of the first sets I saw with a friend of mine from when I was younger. His name's Kyle. I have not talked to him in years because he moved away when we were really young. But I remember going to that movie and watching it with him. It was just a fantastic time and just pinnacle of my childhood, I believe. Just a good old time. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, that looks good. Can I make it? Ah, close. Not quite what I wanted, but we'll take it. Oh yeah, that just looks, it looks so much better adding all this texture. And then let's go right about here. Get this section. And Lego made Daredevil, Punisher, Blade, and Firestar for the first time. That's cool. Look at the little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry. That's funny. Yeah, it's I don't know. Spider-Man just he can succeed in like so many different platforms, and I love what Tom Holland's doing, don't get me wrong. I just hope that they mention Uncle Ben in No Way Home. That's the only thing I'm asking. I will be happy with whatever else they do. I just want them to mention Uncle Ben in some way, shape, or form. Because he's the reason that Peter becomes Spider-Man. It's not Iron Man, it's Uncle Ben. And I hate the fact that they haven't really done much of a mention at all of him. They give little hints because of his like his suitcase in the last one. I mentioned that before, but nothing like too like on the nose like of a name drop. I would just like a name drop. If they do a name drop, I will shut up and I will stop mentioning it. But every conversation I have about Tom Holland Spider-Man, that's where I go, because I really just want an Uncle Ben reference or a name drop, preferably a name drop. They've done some references. I want a name drop. Also, I'll rephrase that. I want the name drop for sure. So as a kind of wish there were more Samsung phone types for the cases. Yeah, I only had the availability there. Let me look and see again. So give me about a week maybe, and I'll see if I can get that updated for different phone types. I think that would be good. But yeah, most people have like the newer Samsungs and the newer iPhones. Let me see what they have available. Let's see. From that interview that came out about the Amazing Spider-Man 3, it was going to be bad. Well, they were hinting at the Sinister Six, so I don't know if it was going to be bad. I kind of wish we could have seen that to make the idea. Also, guys, I think I showed you this before. Hey, fellow, thank you for joining. If you guys do the exclamation point and you type in 5, you will give a high five in chat. So just so you're aware. So if something awesome happens or anything like that, you want to give a high five, go ahead and do that. I threw that in there. I thought that was cool. See, my mom hired me to edit a video for her work, and I didn't know what I was signing up for. That's okay. That's cool that you're helping your mom, though. That's awesome. Let's see, it was going to be about Spider-Man getting the power to bring people back to life. That's what Amazing Spider-Man 3 was going to be about? I never heard that. That's a little much. Because he doesn't have that power unless he had like the cosmic force power, which I don't even know if that gave him the power to bring people back to life. Because I feel like the first person he would bring back would be Gwen. Spoiler alert, Gwen Stacy dies. You guys haven't read the comics, go read the comics. Then the second would be Uncle Ben, for sure. Yeah, it's so he would have had to get the cosmic force power in order to bring someone back to life, and I don't think that would work in a movie. That's like, and I'm talking like Endgame was a very comic booky movie, but it was comic booky in like the best way. I don't think it would work for Spider-Man to get the cosmic. It would be like Cyclops in the movies getting the Phoenix Force. Like, I think the Phoenix has to be with Jean Grey. Anyone else getting it, it's just going to be way too much. Unless they did it right, which there might be a right way to do it. I think there's a right way to almost do anything. Almost, don't quote me on, like, there's a right way to do this, this, and this. Like, no, there's a... I mean, there's a right way to do it in the movies and stuff. Let's see, Gwen or MJ, which do you prefer? I personally grew up with the cartoon, the old 90s cartoon. That's still dropping. Yeah, that looks good. So I prefer MJ. I saw a lot more MJ. When I read the comics and I got to see Amazing Spider-Man with, what's his name? Andrew Garfield, I really like Gwen. So, but personally, I think it's just MJ. I think Spider-Man is meant to be with MJ. Gwen is his first love, and we get to see that tragic storyline where he loses her. But that's kind of like how everybody is. We all have that first person that makes us feel that emotion. And then, you know, either it's through a breakup or something, and we lose that. Not to say that we don't love again, but that's what Peter feels in the comics. That's what he feels, I think, in the movies. He's meant to be with Mary Jane. And I don't care for Zendaya as MJ. She's not Mary Jane. I don't care for them calling her MJ. I'm not saying she's a bad actress. I think her character as Michelle is hilarious, especially in the first movie. But, you know, I just call her Michelle, in my opinion. Yeah. So, thank you, Nightbot, for sharing the message there. I'm not seeing my other ones pop up, so I might have to work on those timers with Stream Elements, but glad to see Nightbot is doing his job. Okay. Yeah, I would prefer Mary Jane, honestly. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, this just looks... Look at the difference that this is versus that. Like, it just looks so much better. It's gonna look amazing once we get these lanterns in. I love it. Alright, here we go. This section here. Well, what about you guys? If you're Spider-Man fans, do you prefer Gwen? Do you prefer Mary Jane? Like, what did you prefer for the lead lady in Spider-Man? I'm interested to see your guys' thoughts. Some cobble out here. I think I almost fell there. Am I running low on? There we go. I'm gonna have to get some more smooth stone slabs, I think. Some stalagmites in here. I can't wait for dripstone. I really want dripstone in here. At the end of Amazing Spider-Man, Gwen Stacy's dad dying, which was don't date his daughter so she didn't get hurt. I mean, and that's why he what is it, the term kids use nowadays? Ghosted her, I think is the term. I'm hip with the lingo, you know. I'm not old. He cut her off. Like they didn't hang out, and she kept wanting to know why. And I don't think he ever told her that her dad made him promise to keep her safe and stay out of it. Which, you know, that was a lesson learned that Peter learned. It wasn't one day later. It was a while. If I go back... Well, actually, no. You might be right. Because the beginning is gradual. Yeah, so he essentially still does date her. I don't know. It's hard to say what we would do in those situations, honestly. If I was in Peter's shoes, I probably would have done the same thing. I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough one. I keep getting a tickle in my throat. Every time I stream, I always get a tickle in my throat, and I don't know why. But I like MJ for the reasons that she serves in the comics. It's kind of like Iris West and Barry Allen as the Flash. She's his lightning rod. That's essentially what MJ is to Peter Parker. And like he had to learn that lesson with Gwen and go through that tragedy to accept himself and the fact that he made the mistake and he did not want that to happen to anyone else. And MJ kind of helps him learn that as well, because, you know, she joins the fight. And like in the I don't know if you guys have seen the one day later or something. It was the one where they got married and they had a daughter, but she essentially has a spider suit that gives her the powers, and it's like a family. They're fighting together against what's his name? He's the big guy who essentially absorbs all the powers of every superhero. I can't remember what his name is, but it's such a good storyline. Like, if you guys get a chance to read it, I highly recommend it. I think it's One Day Later or Last Vows or something. I can't remember, but it's really good. I know that's very vague. I can't think of what it is. I'm sorry. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. One more day. Labo coming in clutch. Because Labo is also a Spider-Man fan, so he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, One More Day, that's what it's called. It's so good. Like, it's such a good storyline. I really like it. And their daughter is just a great amalgamation of the two of them. And she just wants to help people. She just wants to use her powers to help. And the fact that she has to stay hidden, so they don't get Regent. That's his name, Regent. Yeah, it's so good. I miss reading comics all the time, but I can't afford them all the time, and I can't like stay awake long enough to read them. So I have to read them in like spurts. Let's see. Do you have tips on how to give an oral presentation? Depends on what this presentation is on, honestly. Are you talking about like with stage fright? Like, are you just like getting over the nerves, or just like how to actually present something? Is that it? I guess that would be my question. There we go. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. This looks amazing. I can't believe that this is something I actually built. I love it. Yeah, we'll have to get some more smooth stone slabs, but this is looking good. Got one. Oh, both. Okay, so with nerves, as someone who I had immense nerves when I first started performing on stage with my band. I remember our first gig. it was a college gig. We performed at a bar for a bunch of the frat houses and stuff, and I DJ'd afterwards. But I remember getting up on stage and I was just shaky. And I was an adult, so I had an adult beverage to help calm my nerves. Since you're in high school and stuff, you can't do that, and I don't recommend that at all. I'm not condoning underage drinking at all. Don't do that. But the biggest thing that happens, especially with performing, is just breathing. So make sure you just take a nice big breath before you perform, because it's gonna be all right. And I can honestly tell you that when like all these people that you see now in high school, 12 years down the line, is it gonna matter if you like flubbed up a word or you had to correct yourself on something in your presentation? It's not gonna matter. I can promise you that, because how many times did I mess up in high school, like with words and saying stuff, and people made fun of me for it or poked fun at me about it for years? Like, it doesn't matter anymore. So breathe. It would be the first thing, just to help with the nerves. Breathe. For the presentation, have like a note card or something, or an outline to kind of go. If you're reading word for word, or you're like having a general idea like what you want to say, definitely have that written out. Like, note cards are an outline, so you can kind of follow along. It's like with my YouTube videos. I don't have a script. A lot of YouTubers make scripts. I don't do that. I don't feel the need to make. Oh, geez, no. Creeper. Go. That terrified me. I gotta clip that. That's hilarious. Oh, that was funny. Anyway, I don't make a script for my YouTube videos. I like to outline it a little bit. Like, I'll say, like, here's my intro, here's the first part to get it going, and all that kind of stuff. And then I go from there, and I kind of use that as a guideline on what I would like to present. Let's see, I'm trying to think of my favorite presentation I ever did. Was actually the history of the cheeseburger. I had an awesome high school my junior year. I did English. I had a great English teacher. Her name was Mrs. Vetter. Fantastic lady. She was crazy. By all means, she was crazy, but she was good kind of crazy. And taught me a lot about speaking and how to present stuff. So what I did is like my presentation was broken up into with my intro that mentions like 3 points. So like let's say my 3 points of the cheeseburger was like the bun, the burger, the cheese. I would make a paragraph for each of those topics, and then my conclusion was wrapping up those points and stating my final thesis. So have an outline for sure, and if you're going off the cuff, if not, kind of have stuff written how you want it, but don't look at the cards the whole time. Like, don't have your face buried in note cards, because that's going to show that you're very nervous, and they're going to guess you're nervous anyway. I 100% believe that, and I don't blame you at all. I'm nervous and talking in front of my students all the time. I flub up my words. Sometimes my voice cracks, like, it goes like that all the time, and they laugh and stuff, but, you know, it's part of life. I hope that helps. It's been a while since I've given like an oral presentation, but I'm hoping that helps a lot. See, Apple Maniac says, favorite line, live action Spider-Man suit. My favorite suit? Let's see, what was my favorite suit? I've got to say Amazing Spider-Man 1, Andrew Garfield's, his homemade suit. Really good. Honestly, that suit with the yellow in the eyes instead of the white. Because Amazing Spider-Man 2, they went very comic accurate. Like, that was spot on a comic suit. But I love the originality that they did with the first one. His, like, first suit. It was really good. There we go. Gotta get those slabs. So I would have to say that was my favorite live-action suit. If they ever did the Clone Saga and did Ben Reilly, I'd probably crap my pants because I would love that, hands down. I like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. Yeah, it's a good suit. It's an accurate suit. I really like it. Making sure there's no more creepers back there. But I think I like the originality of the first Amazing Spider-Man suit for sure. Let's see. I'll have to fill in up there. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that before. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I kind of went quiet there for a second. But yeah, usually it comes back to Andrew Garfield. He was my favorite Spider-Man. I was very sad when his got canceled and they were remaking it. Granted, I do like Tom Holland's. I have nothing against Tom Holland. I think he's a fantastic Spider-Man, a really good Peter Parker, fantastic actor. I'm excited to see what he does in the Uncharted movie, for sure. But when it comes to Spider-Man and the movies and which one's my favorite, Andrew Garfield, hands down. And might not be the same opinion as other people's, which is perfectly fine. We're allowed to have different opinions and still be friends. Yeah, so hope that answers your question. Let's say, okay, how about how to manage stress next week is finals week, which determines if we go to high school. I'm gonna put some dirt in my eyes. Thanks, Al. Oh, dang it. With managing stress, everyone handles it differently. Let me check my music quick. Go. Yes, I'm still listening, YouTube. For me, I like to listen to some classical music. My favorite is the Bach cello sonatas. I listen to that if I really need to calm down, like if I get really anxious or stressed or frustrated. But I also write. Since I'm a musician, I also write songs. Some people write poetry. I know a lot of people who write poetry to help with managing stress. I don't recommend eating, but sometimes having like a nice, like your favorite snack to kind of help you calm down helps sometimes. That's how I get sometimes. I have to have like my favorite candy bar or something in order to like sometimes unwind and relax after like a stressful day. Apple says he throws dirt in people's eyes. I don't recommend that at all. Let's see. Garfield is my dude, and they did Black Suit Spidey. Yeah, they in the Tobey Maguire one, they did kind of ruin the black suit. Wasn't great. Yeah, I was hoping they'd get a chance to redeem that at one point, but that didn't happen, which is okay. Yeah, Andrew Garfield definitely, hands down, favorite live action suit. Hey, Petrol Pirate, what is going on? Yeah, everyone likes Garfield. I hope so. This is like the most amount of people I've seen like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in a while. A lot of people online don't like it. They always say Tobey Maguire, which I like Tobey Maguire, don't get me wrong. Spider-Man 3 kind of ruined it for me, but Spider-Man 2, probably my favorite of the Spider-Man movies, because Alfred Molina as Doc Ock, such a good performance, hands down. Let's see, Petrol Pirate says shopping is an expensive stress. Yeah, I don't recommend that either, because that's how you end up with like a whole streaming setup. It's you stressed by because you're stressed about work or something. I don't recommend that at all. Let's see, Peter Parker is just so emo. He is emo in Spider-Man 3, and I don't like the fact that as soon as he gets the black suit, he's good at dancing. I don't like that. But yeah, here we go. And let's see, a nice cup of tea and some music helps me out quite a lot. So yeah, it's good. That's a good advice there from Glizzy. Tea has a little bit of caffeine, but it doesn't like kick you in the butt. So it's a good way to calm down and relax. Tea's always good. If you don't like tea, they do have like other kind of drinks you can get. That's very vague, but there are different things you can get that like hot, like coffee would be a good one, but maybe decaf. See, people say Toby because they are blinded by, yeah, that's true. It's like the people who like only like Gen 1 Pokemon. It's just the nostalgia factor. Don't get me wrong, I love Gen 1 Pokemon, but Gen 2 is where I started, and it's my favorite. Always will be. Cyndaquil, my favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna have to get some more cobble walls. Yeah. Let's get some cobble walls. Oh, I have... Oh, andesite walls. There's some. But, let's see. Can I use coffee and energy drinks? I mean, that's going to give you a lot of caffeine, and it's going to make you very jittery, so it might not help with stress. I know a lot of kids like to drink energy drinks. Like, I know you guys like that stuff. I was there once before, but it's going to make you really jittery. It's not going to help with nerves and your anxiety. So something more like tea, even if it's like a green tea with honey, like to give you a little bit of sweetness, that'll help a lot more than energy drinks. Spider-Man 3, he wasn't good at dancing. That's why are you kidding? Finger guns. That's not good dancing. That I've been dancing horribly at weddings. Let's see, if I'm stressed, I just lay face down on my bed and think, and then I eat some goldfish and get to work. That's one way to do it, fellow. See, coffee may work, although personally I prefer tea. Coffee is for some reason always giving me a stomach ache. Yeah, I would avoid caffeine, as Labo just said. It's not gonna be good. Like, if you're gonna do coffee, do decaf and don't add like a lot of sugary creamers to it. Honestly, I'm gonna change this song. I don't like the fact that it's got words. It sounds like a good song. It's just I don't want words right now. I like the melody on that one, but yeah, I would avoid caffeine. For sure. I love caffeine because it gives me that kick in the butt in the morning that I need to get going. And I'm probably going to have some coffee tomorrow. Oh, because we get the coffee cart. I'm so excited. But yeah, caffeine, no when it comes to anxiety. For sure. If you don't like tea, again, tea with honey makes a world of a difference. I wasn't a big tea drinker until college. So it took me a little bit to get used to, and then just adding a little bit of honey helps a lot. Some people even add milk, but I don't like the taste of that, preferably with my tea. There we go. And we'll add, do I have any more cobble? I have some stone. There we go. See, or perhaps a glass of water. You can never get raw water. It's always good. I need to get a hydrate emoji as well. I would like one of those. If caffeine doesn't give you a boost of energy, it's more than likely that you might have too much of it. when I was in college, the last bit of my college career, I was a security guard. So I was up from 11 at night till 7 in the morning, and then I'd sleep until 5 in the afternoon and go work at a Dairy Queen. So I drank a lot of caffeine, and it got to the point where caffeine had no effect on me. It didn't give me any energy, it didn't give me anything. It just made me tired. So if you have too much of caffeine, it's going to have a negative effect on you. So I would honestly take a break from caffeine at all, and I would go with, like, honestly, a tea would be good, or just water would be good. You can even get, like, add some, like, lemon to your water. That would be good. It's nice and refreshing. It's also good for you. See, yeah, keep looking at chat thinking it changes, but it's just my phone in front of me so I can monitor. Yeah, I know not everyone's into tea, but again, sometimes it takes a little bit. There's a lot of things out there that don't taste great, so it might take a little bit, but you'll give it a try. It's always good to try new things. Yeah, this looks so good. I love the look to make these look like stalagmites. It's gonna be so nice when they add dripstone, because you can kind of like blend them together and it'd be great. I can't wait. And whoop. There we go. Yeah, caffeine withdrawals are pretty bad. After about 3 weeks off caffeine, my headache went away. I don't drink a lot of caffeine except for like coffee, and I do have the Reign energy drinks because they're keto. Well, not fully keto. They don't have sugar, but they have very little carbs, so I have those from time to time. And I also like the Mountain Dew Rises. Those are good, but again, it has quite a bit of caffeine. It's got enough caffeine as 2 cups of coffee. I don't recommend that. But like for me in the morning when I wake up and I'm just sluggish, it helps a lot. Let's see. Layer these in like that. And bring them like down like this. And we'll add some more of these walls. Like so. Yeah. Now it's almost done up here, guys. I'm so excited. We have just this tiny bit of section left. How far we are? We're at an hour. That's awesome. We got plenty of time. It's only 8:30. I'm feeling great. Good stream. I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are having a good time too. I love talking to you guys. This is my favorite part about streaming, is just chatting with you guys. Okay, watching you build the cave reminds me of me and my ex-friend built skyblock structures. I've only done skyblock once. I would like to try that again, but no, that sounds like fun. I do want to try that whole world where everything's from one block and you have to get all your resources from one block. I think that would be interesting. It'd be funny if we can get the scout crafters to do that. Like, we'll just do like a tiny mini, like a 3-episode mini series where it's just the 3 of us on, like 3 of us on one block or 4 of us on one block, and we go from there. I think that would be hilarious. I don't know if the guys would be down to try something like that. I know we're talking about doing some other things as well. So be looking out for the scout crafters, because we got some stuff coming down the pipeline. We're just kind of working out the details, but I'm happy to keep working with these guys because they're awesome. Let's see, would you rather Scarlet Spider skin or the amazing... honestly, Scarlet Spider. If you have to ask me about my favorite Spider-Man suit, it's hands down Scarlet Spider. Hands down. I do like the live action ones, don't get me wrong, but I love Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider. The Kane Parker Scarlet Spider is also really good. I like his comic series as well. But hands down, Ben Reilly's is the best. I love the Clone Saga. A lot of people don't like the Clone Saga. I love it. I think it's fantastic. And I'm probably one of the very few. But yeah. Yeah, good times. One block, Skyblock is fun. Yeah, I want to give that a try. I think that would be fun. Maybe I'll do that as like a mini series on stream or something. Yeah, I don't know yet. Because next week for Monday, I don't know if I'll do Scoutcraft, because I'm trying to get some ideas for videos and I don't want to do everything on stream, but doing this kind of monotonous stuff I like doing with you guys because I can do it without really thinking, and I like doing that and getting a chat with you guys. go. Some cobble. Yeah, so maybe I'll do something like that, because I thought about doing that or a hardcore series for stream, but I think the one block sky block would be a lot more entertaining, a lot more fun on my part. I thought about doing RL Craft again, but RL Craft is way too stressful for me. My buddy, the Cosmic Wolf, does that. He might actually be streaming tonight, so I might raid him after this. Or we might even see if Casual Carrot is still streaming after this. And hop on over and raid him. Both great guys, both making great content on YouTube or TikTok. Because I met Cosmic Wolf through TikTok. Great guy. He's always very uplifting and very positive, and I really appreciate that about him. But yeah, that's something I'm thinking about. I'm also working on some Minecraft Seed videos for this summer. That'll be like a summer series that I do. And I think I might do that like as a rotating thing. Like every summer I'll do some Minecraft Seeds. I think that would be fun. Oof. That tickle in my throat came back with a vengeance. Wow. Add some of these in. Whoa, Baked Potato, how'd you get there? Oh. Jeez. Seeds. Ooh, that's a cool. Ooh. That's a good one, Star Kitty. I might use that. That's a good idea. Seed Sunday. Oh, that's cool. I might move my video to Sunday then. I like the name of that. Where's my notepad? I want to open up a notepad. That's a great idea. Thank you so much. Notepad, open up. Seed Sunday. I love it. You are awesome, Star Kitty. Thank you so much. I love that. That sounds so cool. Okay, let's go. This section needs just a little love, and then otherwise I think this part is good. And we'll bring this down, and boom. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. There's a little gap there, but you're not gonna be able to tell from down here. Got some more stone bricks. We're good. And then just like this little section here, and this part here is good. Cool. We're making good progress, guys. I love this. I also don't know what this song is, but it's getting me hyped up for doing something. It's like a very cinematic movie. I like it. I'm digging it. I'll leave a little bit of dirt, but I don't want all of it. Definitely want to take out some of it. Oh, actually, let's take that out. Put it right there. We'll add some of these. And some of these. Almost there. And done. I love coding SpongeBob. It's so much fun. Okay. Oh, didn't mean that. Actually looks not too bad. I like that. Ah, dang it. I thought that was that was on the other one. Oh, that looks so good. Let's touch up this section here, and I think we're done with this terraforming. I think this looks really good. Oh, like right here. Could use a little work. Yeah, we'll hit that in a second. I'm playing on a hardcore world, and I really like it because it adds a lot more depth to everything you accomplish. But it definitely looks like it could be stressful at times. But I thought that would be kind of fun to do. Plus, I'll probably die within like the first 3 hours of a hardcore world. Honestly, I don't have a lot of faith in my skills as a Minecrafter, just because I could see myself doing just dying right away. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that would be fun. Some texture here, some depth, walls. I think with that, we're good. Sweet. The next Friday is my last day of school. I am happy for you there, Apple. I still have this week, the following week, and then the week after that. And we're done Thursday. My last day officially will be Friday, the 4th. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah. It's all come together. I like that. Okay. Just this little section here, and I think we're done here. So yeah, I don't think we ever talked about, like, last trip. I think I asked, but no one really answered. Like, any big plans for the summer? Anyone starting a summer job? Doing something like that? Going on any vacations? Even with COVID restrictions, maybe it's clearing up in your area to where they're letting you? Just curious. I'm going to try to do a little vacation with my wife. Get out of town for a bit. And let my kids stay with their grandparents. Kind of go from there. Oop. Yeah, there. And then we're getting some gigs together for my band. I'm really excited to get back to playing with my friends because it's hard not seeing them, because I used to see them all the time, and now it's really hard not to see them all the time. But I'm really excited to get some gigs going and play some music. Summer counselor and maybe a funeral. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, but hopefully So are you going to be a counselor? Like a camp counselor or something? There we go. That looks good. Alright, let's go get some lanterns. Start adding those in, and I think the ceiling here is going to be done. Then we just need to do the walls. I had more bricks there. Okay, you're going to be a counselor. That's awesome. Why is there another creeper there? Why? Go away. There we go. 2 shots. No, that's cool. No, I have 2 weeks off after school's out, and then I start band lessons with any students who's interested in band lessons. So I'm really excited to get to do that and get to know some of my future students a little bit better. This song sounds really cool too, honestly. And add that. Dirt goes over here. Boom. So we haven't been able to see some family in a while because of COVID, so I'm excited to get. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to go I want to take a trip to my dad. My dad lives about 6 hours away from me. I'd like to take my kids there, even if it was like for just a day. But they're so young, it might be hard in the car. But I would like to try. We'll see how that ends up. Honestly, but no, that's cool. Getting to see some family. That's awesome. Let's see. Every hardcore world I tried. Yeah, that's typically how it goes for me too. Looking forward to going some trips this summer. Have some plans to go Great Smoky Mountains and Lexington, Kentucky. What's in Lexington? I'm oblivious to a lot of stuff, so I don't know if there's anything of significance in Lexington, Kentucky. There we go. I think 30 will be enough. But no, that's cool. Oh, they look so weird without having the floor. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. Alright, let's get these, I wonder if he's spawning outside and coming in. That's highly possible. Yeah, get out of town for a little bit. Even if it's just a weekend. Go on vacation. My wife really wants to go to an IKEA to upgrade our bedroom furniture set. So we'll see how that goes. I like IKEA. IKEA is how I got my desk, which honestly, it's just an old door on top of 2 IKEA drawers, the Alex drawers, and it works super well. Granted, I do want to replace it at some point because it's a hollow core door, so it's hollow in the middle, so it's not the best choice, but it works. I can't reach it. Let's see. I have quite a lot of family in Kentucky. My grandparents used to live there, and now they live in North Carolina. That's cool. My stepsister lived in North Carolina for a little bit. She just recently moved back a year ago. like right before COVID hit, I believe. No, that's cool. Yeah, I think getting to see family is a lot of people's goals this summer, and I think that's awesome. It's been really tough with COVID not being able to travel and see family, so I completely understand. Gotta go homework. Thank you, Star Kitty, for hanging out. I appreciate it. You go get your homework done and ace your final projects and presentations. I know you can do it. But hopefully to see you on Thursday. We'll be streaming again. We'll be doing some Pokemon stuff. And by the way, with that, I don't know if I might go back to doing a Nuzlocke of some sort, but I might rotate card openings, Nuzlocke. I might do some TCGO online, like some Pokemon TCG online. I'm not sure yet. Or I might even hook up my Switch and do some Pokemon Snap. I'm not sure yet. But I think I'm gonna do Pokemon on Thursdays and rotate. And then we'll do Minecraft on Mondays. Do Minecraft Mondays. I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, that adds so much light. I love it. It looks good. I can't believe I actually made something that looks good. I'm always very skeptical about my builds. I always get, when I post tutorials and stuff, I always worry that someone's going to say, this looks horrible. You shouldn't be building. So when I'm impressed with my build, I'm always really happy. Yeah, this is looking really good. I'm really happy with this. Why I don't post a lot of stuff to like Reddit, because I get worried that somebody's gonna be like, hey, this looks like so and so. It's like, it might look like so and so. It's hard to come up with original ideas when it comes to Minecraft, because there's so many people who are doing Minecraft that you kind of, it's hard to get original ideas. So I like taking ideas and adjusting them a little bit. Sometimes I do get original ideas, and I love the look of them. But all right. Cool. Why is that? Okay, I was wondering why I was jumping and not like going up it correctly. Yeah, that brightens it up so much. That looks so good. I want to spread them out too, so maybe not all of them having it. Only a couple. There we go. There we go. And I'm also thinking of doing like a question of the week, where I just ask a question. It'll be like at the bottom of the stream, and it'll be a good like topic for everyone to talk about and just chat about. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna work that in the layout. I think I might put it in that bottom section where it says like latest subscriber and latest follower and stuff like that. Go. Did I make it? Made it. I am awesome. Okay. There we go. Yeah, thought I can make it. Yeah, I think a question of the week would be kind of fun. And if you guys didn't know, I did get the community tab unlocked on YouTube, so if you don't subscribe to me on YouTube at all for Minecraft stuff, you can go follow me over there. And I've been posting just some stuff like every other day or once a week, just to kind of create some conversations and chat with you guys a little bit more. My latest question was about superheroes and who your favorite superhero was, so it kind of fit today with our discussion with Spider-Man. I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, I once had a girlfriend who found my Spider-Man costume and my web shooters under my bed. Shh, you're Spider-Man? You're Spider-Man? You didn't tell us? How dare you, Apple? How dare you? Guys, Spider-Man's in the chat. He has the costume and the web shooters. That proves it. He's Spider-Man. I'm guessing these were like the toy... the toy ones. Please stop spamming... He didn't spam cat. Oh, did you spam? I didn't notice that. I don't know what's going on there. Apple. Were you spamming caps? Was what was going on? I kind of appreciate that Nightbot stopped people from spamming caps, which is kind of cool. It says 44 messages were deleted by a moderator. The toys that Shut up. Oh, I remember those. Those were fun. Apple Maniac is Spider-Man. Should have seen it coming. I said, okay, yeah, that sounds okay. Yeah, try not to do that. Nightbot doesn't like that very much. I know what you meant though. Like, it's all right. If you just type like how you typed it just now, that'll be fine. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Let's add a little bit here for our last two lanterns, and I think we're good. New Apple Maniac is not Spider-Man. I honestly think he is. After finding the web shooters and the costume, no secrets. Are you sure, Apple? It sounds like you have some secrets. Oh yeah, this looks good. I'm happy with how this turned out. Let's flip on some shaders and see how that looks. V7 shaders. I'm gonna lag a little bit. Lagging a little on my computer. We won't keep them on forever. Just kind of see how they look. Ooh, yeah, look at that. I'm so quite skeptical about that, Apple, but alright. Yeah, this looks so good. Can I get... I should put some lighting in here, but I don't know if I can do that with the floor underneath. This looks really good, and the music kind of fits. I love it. This looks awesome with shaders. Okay, I'm happy with how that looks. Okay, what are we at for now? We got an hour and 15 in. Let's keep going. So let's grab these shulker boxes. Actually, I could put like some light posts around to do some lighting. That would be kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna turn off shaders. That looked really cool. I was happy with that. Yeah, the shaders make it look awesome. I am Oddman Spider-Man. I am not Spider-Man. No one wants to see me in a skin tight out, ever. And I'm definitely not athletic. If you want me to stand back here and try to do a backflip, I'm not going to, because I will fall and break my face, and it will just be a live stream of me being unconscious on the floor. No one wants to see that. Oop, I lag spiked there. Let me adjust my render distance down just a tiny bit more. There we go. Okay, so the next thing would be this floor. And I don't know if I want to do something more like this, or if I want to do something like this. Is that a trading village or wandering trader? Oh, he must have went into he must have went through the portal. Okay, you guys can stay. You're cool. Yeah, I'm not athletic at all. I try to be, or I tried to be. I'm definitely not in any way, shape, or form. I like this, but I don't have enough glazed terracotta. I don't want to get more right now. So maybe we'll do something similar to this. I think that would be good. So let's see how much basalt I have. I think I have quite a bit saved up. I'm not 100% sure. Apple, you're probably more athletic than I am. Honestly. Alright, let me check my basalt chest. And I have 8. Okay. So maybe I won't do that design. Actually, do I have any in these shulkers? I didn't mean to sit. Get off. Eat something. I hate how it's lagging, but it's also probably because of my item frames. I didn't realize item frames cause lag, and I used like a bunch of them. So I'm going to remember that for next season. Do not use that many item frames. They just look so good, and they're so organized, and I love it. I don't have any. That's a bummer. Okay, I gotta think of something different. I could do blackstone, but I don't really want the blackstone in the floor. Do I have any basalt in here? Oh wait, I do have basalt in here. That'll work. I thought I had more. Okay, so let's map out. I like this section here. Okay, that's polished basalt. So I think if we do something like this as like a directional, so we'll do something like here, going this direction. I think that would be good. And I plan on making this the barracks, like the dwarven chambers, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's lay out just a kind of general guideline of this. After my girlfriend found my costume in web shooters, I just went, ugh. Yeah. I don't blame you. I probably would do the same thing. Okay. Let me find my stone bricks. Try to think of the best way to lay this out. Because I don't want to count out blocks, that's just gonna be boring. So I can figure if I can wing it, it'll be fine. I know this isn't even. I might have to take this wall back one, which that'll be easy. So for now, boom. Then we can decorate the sides, and yeah, I'm gonna probably take that wall back anyway. This will give us just a general idea. But I think if we can map this to lead to each of these dwarven heads, I think that would look really cool. We'll put like there, and we'll kind of just go this way. I wish you would think cobblestone being broken stone, it would break a lot easier, but it doesn't. It's very tough. That was creepy song going on. Okay. And going this direction. Right there. I think that'll be good. I don't want to fall, so we'll start going from this direction too. Kind of like that. And then maybe we do even one up the middle to the library as well. I think that'll look cool. You hope Tom Holland gets the black suit. I want to know, I would like to see them cross over with Venom. And I think since they're planning on doing Secret Wars, I think that could be how they lead Eddie Brock over there to get the symbiote to Peter. So we will find out. I would like to see that because I like the black suit, but I don't know how Sony wants to handle that because they are never going to give up the rights to Spider-Man, which really sucks because I think Marvel does a better job, honestly. Stone, get there. Boom. Is bad Andrew didn't get to be emo with the suit. I don't think he would have been emo. I think with him, he was like in the Amazing Spider-Man, he was so good with his frustration and his anger after Uncle Ben had passed that I think they would have used something like that. They would have like used his anger more than just like being emo and being a jerk. That's essentially what Peter Parker became in Spider-Man 3, sorry. I wasn't crazy about the Venom 2 trailer, honestly. I watched it and I was like, this is okay. It's okay. I don't like the fact that they opened up with a comedic way to do it. Because in my mind, Venom's not funny. He has his funny moments, don't get me wrong, but he's terrifying, essentially, because he has no effect on Spider-Man's spider sense, anything like that. To where I think he's supposed to be menacing, he's supposed to be terrifying. and I wish that they would play off that more. I wasn't crazy about the trailer. I liked seeing Carnage. Don't get me wrong. I like seeing the Carnage symbiote. But so many people kind of like, I saw the internet kind of go like angry seeing Woody Harrelson's Cletus Cassidy without the red moppy hair like the first at the ending of the first Venom movie. But I honestly preferred it, so I'm really excited to see Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy. And I really liked Carnage. I like the look of it, so I'm not going to judge it too hard because when I see it in theaters, that'll be or at home is when I will officially judge it. It's like the Sonic movie. I just saw the Sonic movie last night for the first time. It was okay. The best part of that movie, hands down, Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Love that. But I'm excited to see the second one because, like, whenever they get done with that, just because of Jim Carrey. Like, if you had the symbiote, what would you use it for? If I had the symbiote, what would I use it for? I'm the kind of person I don't think you would want me to have the symbiote because I think that would be way too much power, and it's power I don't really think I would deserve or need. Honestly, I would probably use it for evil. I mean, because you guys don't see that here when I'm on stream and I'm or in my videos and stuff, but like I can be pretty impatient. I have a lot of road rage when I'm driving. It's not good, which I know a lot of people do, so like it's not like it's a bad thing. I think I would abuse the power and it would go to my head, or I would just kind of like let my emotions go wild, and it would not be a good thing for myself or anyone else. So I probably wouldn't want that. If I had the abilities of the symbiote and stuff, and like I could keep myself in check, like with my emotions, which I'm still getting the hang of. Like everyone has their bad days and stuff. I would probably just use the fact that it would change my clothes. I think that would be what I mainly would use it for. Just because I could, like, if I see a band's merchandise and stuff, donate $30, I'd wear it and stuff. I don't have to wait for it to ship. I just have it. Like, I wouldn't want to like say, oh, I have their shirt. No, I would like to support the band and stuff. I think that's what I would use it for, like the shape-shifting abilities of the symbiote to create my clothes. And would you bond with it like Eddie, so you become Venom, or be like Peter? I think personally I would be like Eddie. As much as I love Peter Parker and I love Spider-Man, I think myself I resonate a lot more with Eddie Brock. So I think I would end up bonding with the symbiote a lot more. Yeah, I think that's what it would be more like. And again, you guys don't see me like in the real world. You see my streaming self, you see my video self. Like, I'm not saying I'm a horrible person. I'm not a horrible person. I do have some anger issues, which I think a lot of people have, which is, it's perfectly normal. And it's something that I've struggled with since high school, and it's something I continue to work on and just try to be a better version of myself every day. So, yeah. I don't know, you guys, a little tidbit about me. You guys probably didn't know. Did I run out of... Nope, there it is. Okay. Whoop. But like, getting to actually be calm and collected and actually do stuff I enjoy. This is... I would say this is the real me, because I actually get to like chat with you guys. It's like when I hang out with my friends. I'm genuine. I'm not worried about what I say, because if I say something that they don't agree with, or that I'm being stupid, they'll tell me I'm being stupid and stuff. And my wife does the same thing. That's why I love my wife, because she keeps me in check, and she also just adds, like, she helps me become a better person. So I really like that. Let's see. If a hero were to try to stop you, would you fight back, even if the hero was a 15-year-old teen? I think it would depend on the situation, honestly. I would like to think that I wouldn't fight the hero. Like, I would be able to, like, as I am now, I would see that I'm not being the greatest thing that I could be. I would rather be like the anti-hero, kind of like Anti-Venom becomes. Yeah, I like the look of this a lot. Okay, so let's get some polish andesite then. Kind of like this. So I don't know if we'll do the checkered pattern. We might. Let's get some it's oak, spruce. Wait, I don't want to go to the village. So we'll get as much done as we can. I don't want to spoil stuff for the Wednesday's video. Where's my polished? There's my polished. Grab a couple things and a site. You wouldn't bond with it? I mean, that's perfectly fine. I think just because of knowing myself, I think I would. Maybe not intentionally, but like it would happen. Okay. Out. So I think we'll go up the sides of these. Oh, I need to put down the salt here. I didn't realize that. Here. Also, if you guys know any decent like nether wart farms, please let me know, because I do want to build one over there opposite the tree farm. So if you guys are a part of the Discord, please send me some links or some pictures of your favorite nether wart farms in the build ideas tab. I think that would be a lot of fun to see your guys' ideas and what I could add, because I do want to build a nether wart farm. I think that would be fun. Okay, and then we'll do like polished andesite down this way, because since this is the under part, we could actually put some lighting underneath some leaves. I think that'll be fine. Oop. Oh, getting some block lag there. Yeah, speaking of those symbiotes, my favorite growing up, besides Venom, was Carnage. I actually loved reading the Carnage comics. They were really good. When did dual wielding in Minecraft become a thing? Was that 1.12? I think that was 1.12, where you could press F and have stuff in your offhand. Yeah, it's fantastic when you're mining, because you can have your torches in the right hand and be mining, and then just right click, and then boom, torch. I love it. It's so good. Alright, let's do the andesite there. Yeah, dual wielding is fantastic. I'm pretty sure that was 1.12. It's so good. Come on, music. Why'd you pause? Go. Oop. Yeah, if you haven't played Minecraft in a while, you're a little behind there, Labo. But that's okay. I am seeing a little bit of lag with placing blocks. I'm seeing like a little flicker. Wonder if that's just my internet connection. The stream is looking pretty good. Ooh, I thought I was gonna hit him. And the last thing I need is Piglin, zombie Piglin attacking me. There we go. It's like if you had Carnage, if I had Carnage, like yeah, I would not be in the right mind, and it wouldn't be good. I think it would be anybody if had the Carnage symbiotes. Carnage kind of just takes over whoever he is bonded with, honestly. So no matter who bonds with Carnage, I feel as they're gonna be just absolute terror. So I wouldn't want to bond with Carnage. Hey, Full Bump, welcome to the stream, sir. Yeah, you guys will see on Wednesday, Full Bump and I did a little bit of a collab, and we had some fun. So make sure you tune in to Wednesday's video to see our little adventure, because it was a lot of fun. I loved hanging out with you, Full Bump. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. I would get rid of Carnage. He goes into your blood. Exactly. Like it wouldn't be good. Just left some items of yours in the box. Oh, thank you so much. Did I lose like some of those items? I didn't realize. Oh yeah, that shulker box. Thank you for that. I just realized that. Whoa. Sorry for that cough. I need to get a foot switch. My goal is this summer to pick up like one of those USB foot switches that I can use as a mute button for whenever I have to cough, because it's kind of ridiculous. That or I have to reach up and touch my mic for the mute button, and I don't really want to do that. I keep getting this tickle in my throat. I don't like it. Did I run out? Nope, there it is. Boom. Yeah, these I like these little walkways leading to the dwarven heads. That looks cool. Then we just have to decorate these like in between spots. Yeah, after a little adventure. Oh, you picked. Okay, yeah, okay. So I hope you got your half then. But no, thank you for doing that. Yeah, guys, check out Wednesday's video when it comes out. I'm excited for it. I had a lot of fun editing. I sat down and was editing it today in between mowing the lawn, doing the dishes, doing some laundry, and all that kind of jazz. Let's see. I don't know if I would be emo or angry if I had Venom. Hey, there's Full Bump joining the server there. Oop. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna craft up some more polish andesite because I'm gonna run out soon. Let's sleep really quick. Would I be emo or angry? I don't know. I'd probably be emo, but I'd probably just wear all black, which I typically wear anyway. I have my favorite pair of black jeans, and most of my t-shirts are black. This is my probably favorite non-black t-shirt besides my Mr. Rogers t-shirt that says "All Good in the Hood." That's probably one of my favorite shirts, honestly. But polished andesite. I need to get my glasses and find out where those went. There you go. Yeah, I think I would just be who I am with Venom. I mean, because Venom's more talkative, right? So he would talk to me more than Carnage. Carnage would just corrupt. Absolutely. That's why he bonds so well with Cletus Cassidy being a deranged murderer. So he just he wants Carnage, and that's why they get along so well and why they stuck together. Go. Ah, man, I'm also wearing black. Not true. I like the color black. They say black is slimming, so I like to wear that. Plus, it's just I sweat a lot. I believe I have something called hyperhidrosis, where you just sweat profusely. I could just be sitting there at a table talking to you about whatever, and I'll just be sweating. Like, I'd be talking to my students and during band, and they'd be like, "Why are you sweating?" And it's like, I don't know. Let's move on. And I just sweat. So, sorry I'm late, but hello, Full Bump. Yes, hello to Full Bump. Sorry, saying we or us. We are odd. Oh, that would be really cool. Draw my skin with the venom coming out and just says "We are odd." That would be cool. Hey, Starkity, you're back. Hope you got some homework done there, sir. Okay. Oh, that would be a cool t-shirt design. Odd man is Venom. I am not Venom. I just like wearing black. Can't tell because I'm wearing a white t-shirt, and I'm also wearing gray basketball shorts because it's warm out. I decided to wear that. Okay. Let's see how this looks, and then we'll kind of go with what we want to do next. Oh yeah, this is looking nice. Look at that. Yeah, I like the look of this. 2 sheets done. Nice job. Time to make you a Venom skin. That would be cool. I'm gonna make it whenever Venom 2 comes out. Ooh. I like the sounds of that. That's cool. Again, thank you so much, Apple, for making those skins. You're fantastic, by the way. I really do appreciate that. And I don't think I can say that enough, just because I never would have, when I started YouTube and doing content creation, I never would have thought that I'd have a fan that would want to make skins at all or do anything like that. And it blows my mind. And just thank you for that. I really do. I really do appreciate that. There's the basalt. We want the polished. I only have 3 left. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to get more basalt some other time. So let's map out some stone bricks then. And I've got plenty of stone, so I know how to. I can do that. Yeah. Let's see. My cat is joining me in the bathroom today. That's just normal for cats. They just always want to join in the bathroom. All right, we'll dig up some cobblestone. I'm gonna take away my AFK section for my sugarcane farm. Because we've been hanging out here for a while. It's not doing too bad. I did add another layer to the back. You guys probably can't tell. That's what's on the other side of this section, is just another set of hoppers. And then I built 2 more modules behind there so I can get double the sugarcane I was getting. So, I like that kind of stuff. Maybe do like strips of bricks down the middles here. Oh, nope. There we go. Making skins is a hobby of yours. Well, you do a fantastic job of it. I really do appreciate it. We'll do some of these. And we got some coal and some experience coming our way. Who wants to take a bath with me? I didn't think cats liked a lot of water. My cats definitely hated water when I had them in high school. Oh, I forgot about the behind the statues, so I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Oh, that's not even either. Dang it. I was wondering why that looked off at first. I'll tear it down in a second. The song has that's going on in the background has very strong Angels and Airwaves vibes to me. And I was just listening to Blink-182 earlier today because Madsfi mentioned it in chat on Discord. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So yeah, it would have to come behind this way. Oop. Go. So it'll be here for the other one. There we go. That looks a lot better. Are you Venom? No. Cobble doesn't look too bad, but I want to add a little bit more depth than cobble. I could add stairs and some water. Let's grab some cobble stairs. Let's see if I like the look of that. Because that might actually add like some different depth and color to it too. Okay. No, maybe. Venom, Scarlet Spider, and Captain America for 4th of July. Yeah, you got your hands full there. Oh, come on. And then they have the saxophone, so not much like Angels and Airwaves anymore, but still very catchy. Nope, wrong way. Oh yeah, I think this will look kind of cool, and we'll add like water there as well. Yeah, Scarlet Spider definitely out of the 3, definitely my favorite. Yeah, I think that'll look cool, and we can do something like with the leaves down the middle. Captain America throws his mighty shield. Yeah, let's add it here, and we'll go grab our buckets of water and see if we like that. That'll be good. It would be kind of cool to have like a Captain America mod where you could actually, or like even here in Minecraft, just make like a shield, like a round shield to throw, and have it have the physics to bounce back. That would be kind of cool. Oh, that was perfect. Alright, let's get some water and see if we like that. Ghost Spider is pretty cool. The Spider Gwen, yeah, her character is really good. Where's the rest of my buckets? Nope. 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 Dang it. Where did I put them? Yeah, well, we might just be going to our water source a couple times to make the skin perfect. Silk is bae. Silk is a pretty cool character. I do like Silk. Granted, her what's it called? Connection with Peter, like when they're close together, is a little much for the comics. But you know, it's very similar with spiders, so. But now Silk's pretty cool. I like her updated costume that she gets. I don't really care for the one where it's just made out of webbing. I feel like that's a little much. But her updated one's pretty good. Yeah, we should be able to put this down a couple times. She opened the vent. Vote her out. Your cat opened the vent. That's another game I haven't touched in a while, was Among Us. Maybe if you guys would be interested in playing Among Us, we could do that for a stream. That would be kind of fun. Just all of us playing together. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. We could do that on a Thursday as well. I can like post on Twitter or something and in the Discord the next time that I think about playing it. I just haven't played it in a while. I might play it on my phone a little bit to kind of get back in the swing of things. So I think that would be fun. I'm curious why it's not flowing down a little bit. We'll find out. You be cool with that? Alright. Among Us stream sounds fun. Yeah, I think that would be cool, because let's see. If almost everybody here played, we'd have like almost a full team of to play. So that'd be fun. Yeah. Okay, so I'll mark that down. Maybe we'll do that like once a month kind of stream. Discord, the odd ones versus odd. I think that'd be fun. Lab will be down. He'll bring Flamehead. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, we'll plan on that. Maybe we'll do that like once a month. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, let's see if this works. Hey! I like it. That makes it so much easier. Put down water. Then if I ever need water in the in the base, I can come down here. Oh yeah, I think this looks really cool. So we'll definitely do something like this. Tobey Maguire Aunt May is the #1 bae. You liked the older version of Aunt May there, Apple Maniac. I hate to sound weird, but I did like the Tom Holland's Aunt May. She's an attractive lady, that's for sure. I did like that. But yeah. But I think like for who portrayed Aunt May the best, it's got to be Andrew Garfield's Aunt May. I think she did a fantastic job. Where the hell did that go? There it goes. Boom. The only thing I didn't care for is that they aged her down quite a bit, but then they still made her like dress and act like, not dress, like act older. And the fact that Tony Stark was like essentially with Pepper the whole time, kept hitting on his aunt, it was a little much. It was funny, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the humor, but I don't know, it was a little much. Oh yeah, this looks cool. I think we're definitely gonna keep this idea. Yeah, and we just gotta figure out what to do down the center here. Go from there. I definitely need to get some lighting. So lighting's definitely gonna go up these centers. That'll clear out some of these torches. I want to use the leaves, but I don't know if I want to do them every other or like 2 there, like that. I think that could work. I don't have sea lanterns, so I'm not going to worry about sea lanterns. In Homecoming, the "Come on, Spider-Man" moment was amazing. When he lifted the building off of himself, is that the part you're talking about? Oh. Alright, I just got a pain in my head there. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oof. Grab some more torches. See, that would have been a prime moment for them to introduce Uncle Ben. Like, it could have been like a flashback or something, but instead it was just him seeing his reflection. And I think they could have done a lot with that. But, yeah, it was alright. Yeah, I know it was like lifted from the comics, but it could have been better. Gotta get some sleep. Alright, night fellow, you have a good night's sleep, and I will see you next time. Let's try it with some lanterns. I can always go to the iron farm and get more. Actually, how long are we going? We've been almost 2 hours, yeah. So we'll probably wrap up in the next 10 minutes. I want to test this out with the floor. We'll alternate. I don't know if we'll do that many. Actually, I don't even know if we'll do that many lanterns. Like, that would be fine. We'll do like there. I think that should be good. Let's try that out. Let's see. No, I understand if you gotta head out, Glizzy. I understand. We'll be ending the stream in about 10 minutes, so I understand. It's getting pretty late here. Who here is Venom? No, who knows? Spectacular Spider-Man is the best. Again, debatable. I did like the Spectacular Spider-Man show. I definitely wish they would not have ended it as soon as they did. But have you guys watched the Marvel Spider-Man show, like the cartoon from Disney Plus, that I think was on Disney XD for a little bit, or on Disney? It's actually a pretty solid show. I'm actually really impressed with it, and I really like it. But that, again, that's just me. I don't know. I'm different. But Spectacular Spider-Man, definitely a really good, solid show. Definitely one of my favorites. I definitely think it's better than the 90s Spider-Man, but the Spider-Man in the 90s has my heart because it's the 90s and I grew up in the 90s. But that's just me. Maybe it's not just me. I don't know. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, that looks really good. You have watched it. So what did you think of it then, Apple? I thought it was really good. The first 2 episodes are kind of iffy for me, but like once you get past that and you start getting into more of the actual story, I find it's really good. And it feels a little bit more like the MCU than anything. But they do reference Uncle Ben, who I think is really good. Who is voiced by Patton Oswalt, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, definitely a good show. Alright, let's get some more iron nuggets. Let's thin out our inventory. We got a lot of cobble. There we go. Get rid of this salt. I gotta lean in a little bit. Sorry, I cannot see. Where did I put my glasses at? These aren't my actual glasses. I need to find them, but they will work. Also, I've been looking at a screen like all day, so I definitely need to take a break. But I gotta watch The Bad Batch after this. And then andesite goes here. There we go. That should be good. I should have plenty in my inventory for that. And I'll throw the iron here as well. Okay. I like the gender swapped Sandman, Sandgirl. I don't like how Otto isn't Doc Ock. I mean, he does become Dr. Octopus, doesn't he? They give him that title. I like the fact that he's younger, essentially. He's definitely like aged down. Just kind of gives him a little bit more character development, and you get to see him kind of do a little bit more. Oh yes, 64 lanterns. I will take that. Sounds good to me. Some kid named Grady. Is that it? It's been a while since I've watched it. I watched it a lot last year before COVID really hit. Can't remember. Yeah, Doc Ock is in... The Doc Ock in that show is 7. Yeah, because he's like a child genius, essentially, right? There we go. That worked out perfectly. Like, I planned it that way, and I didn't. There we go. I can get tons of leaves. Yeah, that'll look really good. Ah, I almost didn't notice that creeper there. Boom. Yeah, and we might have to do some, like, alternating light source here. Like here, and then boom. I think that'll look good. Okay. No, other than that, like, I liked the different changes they did, because it was very... The way that they can get away with it, I think, is very much multiversal kind of thing, and that's how I've kind of looked at things when they introduce different things in the comic book, like, movie universe. Like, they're talking about doing like a African American or a black Superman, which I think is a fantastic idea. I don't think they should do it Elseworlds. I would love to see it as Clark Kent, but you can think of it as a multi-universe. There's another universe where that happens. All right. See you next time, Apple. Thank you for coming and checking out. Good luck on that test. Yeah, let's wrap up this floor. About 5 minutes. Yeah, let's wrap up this floor part right here, and then we'll call it good. Yeah, that looks good. I think alternating on this side with the leaves with the lanterns, that'll help with enough light to where we don't need these guys anymore. Be kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. Alright, I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys, just to kind of save some time. But yeah, we're getting pretty far on the base. This base has come a long way since I first started on it, and I'm super happy with it. I'm glad you guys got to be a part of it to actually see the more and more of it developing. So, see, Spider-Man's crush on Miss Marvel is cool. Yeah, I do like that too. Okay. So, let me flip the skin around quick. I'm going to see you guys next time. On Thursday, we're going to be doing some Pokemon-themed related streams. We're probably going to open up some cards, because it's been a while since we did that. Thank you guys so much for those of you guys who have purchased merchandise. I can't believe that. So, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you guys want to check out my website at all, it's right there in... oh, that's Twitch clips. didn't do that. Never mind. It's linked up before, but you can check it out on my Twitter. I'll pin it to the top of my Twitter account if you follow me over there. But you can find all my socials and my Patreon over there. So if you feel inclined to support me at all on Patreon, I do have a $3 tier, which just means that your name gets put on the end of each and every one of my YouTube videos from here on out. But thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the reason I keep doing this. I have so much fun doing it. But I will see you guys on Thursday for our Pokemon stream. And I will see you guys later. I keep saying I'll see you guys. So always remember, most important thing is to be odd. Wash your hands. Peace, guys.